Hello everyone, welcome back for more Let's Play Octopath Traveler 2. Joining me is StarPrincessHLC.
Man, who knew Mindt turned out to be Nightshade?
And JKLantern.
Somebody turn on a damn light.
There's candles everywhere.
They increased the difficulty of this area.
Yep.
Even though
And
we're not
also-
going to notice it, but...
Yeah, actually, technically we wouldn't have noticed it because we did the candle side quest. There are no random encounters here.
Ah,
Yep. Here
okay.
specifically.
Yeah.
So the other side quests do have an effect on this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's something over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and yep, the light is out.
Shit, Tansy's journal.
Tansy.
Pansies.
Who the hell is Tansy?
She
Remember from the troop?
was the
Oh,
director of the
yeah.
lesbian circus.
Oh yeah.
The one who kept praying to the goddess.
Ah. God damn it, why?
Well, wait for it.
Yep.
Tansy Agnia.
Mary.
Name of a character in her play.
Mm.
It took me a few read-throughs to get that the first time through the game.
Mm.
Ah. Ah. Uh-huh. So, I don't know if she actually got married.
He was at the very
It's not quite...
earlier in a conversation, I think with the lesbian troupe, they mentioned that like she was about to get married and her
Yeah,
husband died.
okay.
Yeah. I've seen that in one of the Inquires, too.
Yep.
Hmm. Ah. Yep. That's
You-
confirmation of what I thought. That it was
So-
Mindt.
So the goddess she talks about worshipping the whole time and she prays to? Arcanette.
Yep.
That's why they made a big deal of that the entire game. But she mentioned a flame out on the edge of the world. An island. Well, let's take a look here. And what you have to do here is not intuitive, but let's see, what have we got
I mean,
here?
this is glowing blue.
Of Aber, Prince of Thieves.
Okay, so we have Aber.
And then who's the statue next to him? Alfred the Flamebringer.
So, much like the cross path, we have Timonos and Throne.
Exactly like the cross path.
Yep. So there's a reason why they tell you to trade out characters whenever you want.
Okay. Yeah.
Also, hey, the inventory seems to be glowing.
Yeah. I was gonna say, we got that mirror from the cross paths. I was wondering if it was going to come into play.
Still have never come across a Boro.
The mirror reflects the memories of the sacred flame.
Wake up, Tansy. Night has come. Wake up, Tansy. Night has come. Sister Mindt? Oh, I fell asleep without realizing it. Do not worry. You must have been quite tired. You traveled far to see my wish granted. Sister Mindt, I mean, Goddess.
Yep.
I would do anything if it brought me closer to you.
And just 1 second, because my
Your
doorbell rang
devotion
for some
is
reason.
moving.
Yeah, I heard that.
I do.
Sorry about that. Just had people want to talk to me about land. Go figure. Anyway.
You have gone far beyond my every expectation. And must be rewarded. Rewarded?
I mean, I can say I hope she lives because she had some rough stuff happen to her and kind of just got mixed in with the wrong person, really.
Yeah. Yeah, she did.
I love you, Tansy.
Telling her exactly what she wants to hear.
It's so dark. Where am I?
So remember the thing in the
I was gonna say, you know what this reminds me of?
Go
Casti
on.
during the second cross path with Ochette.
Yes. Yes, it does.
What? My body?
The difference is, here it's a ritual sacrifice. There it was because Casti's a threat.
Well, sorry, Tansy.
Pathetic child, oblivious until the very end. But this is what you wanted, is it not? It's not as if you desired to see the dawn.
Interesting they're actually calling her Mindt here.
Yep.
Mm.
The sacred flames have been snuffed out.
And canonically, this is the last one that got
Surrender
snuffed out.
yourself not unto silent dusk.
Yeah, but it was the first one we were going to look at just because, hey, I recognize where that is.
Yeah, that's the same for us. And, like, again, you can
light
tackle them in
shall
any
fade.
order.
Yeah.
And soon the world shall
This one
know
gave
the
you
joy of
a
the
little
dawn
bit of a
that
hint
never
as to where the
comes.
next one is.
All who stand in my way shall be cast aside. I shall root out the travelers and bury that wretched mirror beneath the earth.
How'd that work out for you? Alright, you're dead now.
That it may never enkindle the flames again.
So the mirror enkindles the flames, huh?
Because it is from the Illumina line, the Alpades line, who are descendants of Alfric, the bringer of the first flame.
More banter.
More banter.
More banter.
And look, the people are back. And if you talk
Yeah.
to them, they have interesting things to say.
V-Day, huh?
Remember V-Day? We talked about V-Day at the beginning of the game.
It was way, way back. Right around the first time we met Timonos.
Yep.
Huh.
There's sort of an implication that our party members are possibly like reincarnations of the gods. Or at the very least, like avatars.
Well, you don't really have anything that I care about.
So yeah, basically, people are scared shitless here.
Also, you notice what's missing.
Music.
Well, the day-night cycle.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Day-night cycle is completely gone. I can't switch it.
Nope.
Nope, because there is no dawn.
Yeah, let's see. And now the Flames Grace Cathedral burns bright blue.
Yep.
So let's see.
Well, we know where Tansy had been.
Tansy had been in a lot of places, though. That's the thing.
But specifically, we know where we met her, which was like an island.
Yep. I'm also looking...
Yeah, there's a very concentrated bit right over there, too.
Because it looks like this is kind of the center of the miasma.
Well, we can check it out.
Also, humor me and take off the amulet. Just to see if something happens.
I do like the fact that all of our travelers are here.
Yes. Because in a lot of the towns, the tavern won't even function.
Yep.
Because people are just too scared.
Yeah.
Time to clean up the filth.
Okay, it's a little further in, I think.
It is, yeah. These are not the encounters we have to worry about.
I don't think we have much to worry about anyway. We're level 99.
Yeah. We beat up Galdera.
Are you my next patient?
Oh dear.
I also don't have to go anywhere. I mean, I don't have to fight anything.
Yep.
Yeah, he's still there.
Mm-hmm.
I never did mess with
Life
him
is too precious
after
to risk.
after what we did on camera.
My turn.
Like, I know he gives you a decent item once you train him enough, but frankly, we're godlike enough.
Hunt or be hunted.
Very
Real spooky
well.
without the music.
It
This is
really
very
is.
weird, yeah.
For a game that's so powered by soundtrack.
Oh, good, this music's back. Is the music supposed to be a clue that you're heading in the right direction?
Poison that
It is.
must be
Look, see, moose in the desert.
Moose don't belong in the desert!
But it's right here!
That is Necro Moose, why are you here?
Look, it's a moose in the desert!
Yes! Star has been waiting so long for this to happen! You just fucking screenshotted it, didn't you?
I did now!
Moose don't belong in the desert! This is an aberration of nature!
There. We now have photographic proof. Moose in the desert.
Yep.
Yeah, when we got to this part of the game, originally, and we had this encounter because we didn't fight Galdera. We were explicitly like, let's let Surat handle that. So we got to one of these encounters, and I'm like, excuse me?
What to do? You're too kind. I take what I want.
Moose don't live in the desert.
But we have a picture. It's right there.
That is an anti-moose. That is a moose powered by unnatural forces.
Also, we're getting nothing but those. It looks like the music didn't end this time.
It did not.
So, can I put the ribbon back on?
You can.
English, yes.
Okay.
That is literally the only reason Star wanted you to take it off.
Okay.
Pretty much all of these shadow locations have the same encounter table. But you may remember you may remember something from Hikari and Agnia's crossed path here. Yes, this.
Okay, now that it looks like... Well, it doesn't look like this is all that special because it doesn't get... I don't see a green mark there.
This is where you're supposed to be.
Yep.
Because they comment on how, like, this was an old temple of the flame and of the gods.
Yep.
Also, it's kind of hard to see.
Yeah. I think it's left. Yeah. Up these stairs.
Up,
Like
I was right here.
Up,
Oh.
left. Yeah. So let's see. I see.
Yeah, I see 2 statues.
Yeah, here's another cross path.
Yep.
Yep.
And so, yep, when you have the right travelers, you get the effect on the statues. Okay.
Yep.
So what happened here?
It was hope that drove me to live, to survive. Drove me away from death's clutches, to guide others along the same path.
You recognize this voice yet?
Hope was a mistake.
It's not Harvey, is it?
It is not.
It doesn't sound like Trousseau.
It is not Trousseau.
There is nothing worth living for. Nothing in this cruel, unsightly world. There is no dawn worth waiting for. What
No.
would you give to see the morrow, Lord Ageha?
Of all of them. Huh.
Kazan. Why did you betray us? You lifted up Lord Mugen to the throne, then you tore him down from it.
Remember how you were like, I'm glad he's on our side?
Yeah, well, I mean, considering he came up with the goddamn wind cannon.
An eagle must hide his talons. It was the only way to catch my true quarry.
Remember how you told him to get rid of the Dark Blood Blade?
Yeah, I wish he would have.
The sacred treasure of Clan Ku. Not an easy thing to steal.
He organized a civil war to steal that sword.
Boy, that is some fifth dimensional chess he was playing.
And it's the Dark Blood
Not
staff,
so long as Mugen stood in my way.
like the Dark Blood bow
So I
and
cut
the
him
Dark
down.
Blood. Are you sensing a pattern here?
A little bit.
With Hikari's sword.
You. What are you?
For years I have hidden my intentions from Ku. My very name. But now you shall know it. Oboro.
Well,
And we found his journal at the very beginning of the game.
yeah.
And it talks about how that man showed me the book and didn't show me anything I didn't already know. And he was just... He'd seen so much war that he just was without hope and without belief that there's any good in the world. Oboro Hikari.
I mean, clearly it seems like we're spelling out Octopath all over again now.
That's precisely what we're doing. And in fact, if you match up each member of the Moonshade Order's name to their respective person, you get Octopath backwards.
So
So,
that's what you were talking about, how Throne and Timonos needed to be switched or something like that.
yep, there is a correct order.
Huh. Still spelled out Octopath, though.
Yeah.
All I did to prevent the tide.
He also
of
mentioned having a
darkness that
sister in his
waits
journal.
tomorrow from reaching us. Within this blade slumbers the power of the shadow. The power to quench the flames.
Also, Oboro is a character in Live I'll Live.
Huh.
However, such a feat cannot be accomplished without a sacrifice. The accursed blood of Darkest. If not for its taint, we may have seen a desert free from the stain of crimson. And now, I end this.
So, Hikari and Clan Ku are descended from Darkest.
I mean, we kind of got hints of that.
In fact, the spirit we fought is implied to be Darkest trying to take over Hikari. And all the clan members.
And the fact
Ku.
that Mugen knew what it was.
Yep. That Claude is also descended from Darkest. Hikari and Throne are distant cousins.
Hikari. Goodbye, old friend. This world's end calls to me. Soon, you shall have the world you envisioned. A world without bloodshed.
And he is severely misguided. He's not... I don't think he's doing it out of the chance to be evil. I think he's just doing it because he's been misled to think this is how it needs to be.
Oh, like, nobody's manipulating him. He knows what he's doing. He just genuinely believes there is nothing good in this world.
Bring peace.
It's kind of like artistic movements after World War I. There is nothing good in this world. We do not deserve art.
I'd imagine that would be a shock to you.
Little bit.
We've been waiting for this.
Everything was one of his plots, it looked like.
Let's see here.
And with that, I think this marks a good stopping spot.
2 down, 2 to go.
We come back. We may head towards Ku for a second. Just to see if we can find Kazan hiding in there.
Well, want me to save you some time?
Maybe. But we will save time next time. So until then, take care, everyone.
Later.
Bye-bye.